Right, just doing a few checks, people. I'm about to do hopefully the final part of this stream. Yeah, we all seem good. Right, so let's just do a quick recap as to where we're up to. I've completely forgotten already. I think we've only got one more phase to do, plus just sort of one step in this phase 4. So yeah, I've got to smuggle some black market goods. So I guess that's going to be the next thing we do. So let's have a read. It says the objective is to smuggle black. God, I can't speak. Smuggle black market goods to the value of 500,000 units. We get the reward. Right. So the objective. Locate a black market shipping agent within an outlaw controlled space station. Outlaw systems can be identified on the galaxy map, we all know that. Once acquired, sell the contraband at any trade interface within regulated space for a significant profit. Caution, system authorities may probe cargo for contraband. Right, so let's just see if we get any rewards, or see if I can build a... Did I get anything in terms of a teleport? Sorry, an economy scanner. Doesn't look like it. Let's build out the cargo. And then I guess we build... What's it asking me to build here? I thought we'd built a memory fragment. Guess we've got to do another one. So I need 50 silver. Well, I can do that with the bronze. Yeah, we'll do that. Ah, gee, I'm running out of room here. Let's get rid of a carbon. Move that, and then put this up here. Let's just have another look so I can sell all of this. Right, let's first of all just get rid of some of this stuff so we can refine that for some nanites. Yeah, because I need nanites more than I need cash at the moment. We'll do that as well. And this one. Do this for the silver. So now we can do that memory fragment. And then while we're here, we'll just stick some runaway mould in there. Right, I'll just quickly jump back in the ship and build this. Oh, rocket boots. I'm not going to use them actually until I can get some decent upgrades. So I didn't actually need to build that, did I? Right. I need an economy scanner. That's what I need. Yeah, so I'm going to need to go and get an economy scanner from the anomaly. I'm hoping that should be enough nanites. But I guess we'll find out in a minute. Just wait for this to finish its refining. It's only 50 nanites. Right, let's get out of here. See if we can get the economy scanner. Mind you, do we actually need an economy scanner to look for pirate systems? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, so let's go to the anomaly. Just bear with me a moment. I'm just going to quickly see if I can change a setting because I'm still not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing in my stream. Just 2 seconds. Yeah, for some reason I can't. I'm not too familiar with like OBS and stuff, but I can't seem to be able to get my alerts or YouTube view account to show on the screen capture thing. It's really odd. Oh, now I've lost the stream. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. So again, if I get any alerts coming in with new subs, apologies, but I'm not going to be able to see that. Right, let's try and crack on. See how much this economy scanner is going to set you back. Probably be like 10 million nanites or something stupid. 1500 and 1500. So I'll grab one of these because we need this to get the outlaw systems. and then we just need a couple of microprocessors. So we'll quickly nip to the space station, and then we'll kind of head towards sort of fly towards the next anchor point, but just be conscious of trying to look for an outlaw system on the way. I should have enough money to buy some goods that we can sell. So let's put the next anchor point on now. Let's head to the space station just very quickly while we're here. And then we'll grab a couple of microprocessors, and then we'll be well on our way. So yeah, I think this has been quite a good expedition so far. This one, it's been quite challenging. Definitely the collecting the whispering eggs was sort of edge of your seat stuff. That it was quite made your heart skip a beat every time you got one, because literally sort of 2 or 3 hits and you're dead. Especially when you haven't got like an upgraded shield and stuff. So I've got 3. I just need 2 of these, and then we'll get this installed. Get rid of that. Got so much tut in my inventory there. Can't believe it just cost 3,000 nanites to get an economy scanner. It's just ridiculous. Right. Microprocessor. So 2 of these, and then we can get this installed. And now we can find a black market system, a pirate controlled system. Let me just see if any of these other things here reward you with anything. Nope. Nope. So I need to get another three lots of the sun stuff, solar sun, whatever it is. And then I guess as we do these ones here, these will start to unlock. I'm assuming, I don't know, but the Le Man Bergian, bonjour. Buongiorno to you too. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the chat. Right, let's head towards a black market as well as anchor point, the final anchor point 5, I think it is. But we'll try and see if we can get a black market system on the way. Right, so that's where the anchor point is. Black market, there we go. So we'll go straight here. Yes, I'm very, very well, thank you. I hope you're good and enjoying the expedition. It's quite a good one, this one. Right, let's just deal with this. Or is this a white freighter? No, blue and green. Pidge, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope all's good. Right, let's just quickly kill these scumbags, and then we'll we'll go and see what the black market traders are selling, because we need to get, I think, 500,000 units worth of black market goods. It was pretty fun, but kept dying. Yeah, I mean, touch wood, I haven't died yet. I've just realised I've got no sodium, so that could change any moment now. So I'm going to bail. Schoolboy error, that. But yeah, I haven't died. I only died at the very, very start of the expedition, because I think you need to. So I just literally jumped off a cliff, fell to my death, and that's the only time I died. Yeah, you've just got to take your time in this expedition. Just sort of take it easy. Make sure you've got plenty of shields, plenty of oxygen capsules, and just make sure you don't jump anywhere. Just try not to sort of. You've got to always be conscious of your jetpack in this mode when you've got no upgrades. When you've got upgrades, it really is just like playing normal mode, except the inventory is obviously a lot smaller. Right, so where do we get contraband stuff from? I've never really sort of messed around with these things before, so I'm assuming we basically just buy a load of this stuff here and then sell it. I've got no idea really. So let's just buy like some of that. We'll try and get the expensive stuff if we can. Some of that. And some of that. So that should be enough. Get one more just for luck. Beeble said about making base computers. Yeah, I've made I've put down like about 3 I think so far, but I don't know, because I haven't finished the expedition and stuff, or I haven't died. I don't really know kind of what you do with the base computers. I haven't watched his video. I haven't watched anyone's sort of stream on this really. I watched a little bit of Zane play yesterday, but I've just been sort of trying to avoid spoilers. I always avoid spoilers and stuff when I'm playing like the new expeditions and like new updates and stuff. Have they changed anything here? No. Right, so I'm assuming so I've got some contraband stuff now. So let me just have a look at the expedition. It was this one, wasn't it? So smuggle black market goods. So I'm guessing I've just got to go to a normal system now. Deal with potentially pirates that are going to appear because I've got contraband, and then sell it. I mean, we'll see, but I don't know. I do more creative in No Man's Sky, so I'm pretty bad at permadeath. Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I play more survival and permadeath than I do on normal. I've never actually even played creative mode. Never even started a second's worth of a save in creative mode. I think Beebs just said for easy route back to the rendezvous points, but I've done that for most of the expeditions anyway. Yeah. So I've put down I think some base computers at some of the anchor points, but that's about it, I think. And bases will remain if you die, yeah. So you can just sort of teleport and fast travel to them. So yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Right, let me just sell some of the what's it I've got. Get some nanites. See if I've got any. Yeah, I've got some in this. Oh, I might keep that positron. Definitely going to get rid of rocket boots. That's the one thing that I will say is, out of all the things that you probably don't want to get in terms of like tech, is the rocket boots, which go with your jetpack. Because if you accidentally use that as you're at the edge of a cliff, you're screwed if you haven't got enough jetpack. So just be conscious of that. I don't want to do that. Right. So let me just get the positron. Where did I see that? There it is. So we'll put that in here. So at least we've got a little bit of an upgrade there. Right, and now we'll just see if we can sell the stuff that we've got. Yeah, there we go. So that is the final part of phase 4, iteration 4 done. So that's done. I didn't collect this reward either, so I need to collect that. We'll get that collected. Pidge says permadeath used to be my main game mode, but when they made normal inventory slots hold 10k, I got too comfortable. Yeah, that's very handy, the 10k. It's definitely overkill, but it's nice to have, especially like with the freighter as well, because you can store like so much stuff on your freighter in normal mode. I quite like normal mode, but I've just been so used to playing survival and permadeath. That's kind of what I do now. Right, yeah, so we've got the rewards, and that's iteration 4 done. So we're going to be heading towards, we're almost there actually, but we're going to be heading towards anchor point 4. But what I'm just going to quickly do is I still need to get what do you call it, this thing here. So I've got to get this, I've got to basically collect 750 of any, what do you call it, resource hotspot. So I've got to go to basically any resource and just mine it with the multi-tool. I've got to get 750 and then I can hand in that one there. So what I'm going to just quickly do is go down to a planet that's probably not teeming with aggressive sentinels, and just basically just very quickly farm some. So this will be perfect. This is going to be a glitch item planet, and this will have no predators, no sentinels and stuff like that. So I can just look for the hot spots and just literally fly to each one. There's one there. So that this particular planet, this type of planet here, you can pick the stars up. So whenever I come across these planets, in case people don't know, you can pick these stars up. But the best way to sort of look for them is, you see that one there in the distance, that there? It shows up as white, whereas all the other ones are a bit sort of darker. Those ones there that show up as white, you can pick those up. And these planets, all different glitch item planets, they're best to get your stuff at night, because when it goes to night you can really see the items very clearly. So there's 2 there. There's one right in the distance as well. There's 2 over there. See, they show up really easily at night. So any glitch item planet, you're always better off just searching on in the evening for your stuff, and then yeah, you can get your stuff really easily. Right, so I'm going to just quickly mine some of this, but I've just realised actually I need some sodium, and I haven't got any sodium. And the trouble is these planets don't have a lot of that. So what I'm going to just very quickly need to do, annoyingly, is go back to the space station, buy a load of sodium, which I need anyway for my shields for the ship, and then just head back down. A red S-class exotic squid ship. What's that then? Like, oh, you've seen a location of a red squid ship. That's good. Pidge says that's a good tip to get them. Yeah, I mean, I don't often do much of the collecting of those things now, because basically I just save, edit stuff. But yeah, if you're playing the game without duping or save editing and stuff like that, and you're just plain vanilla, just go to those planets at night time, or just fly around to the other side of the planet so it's night, and you can just really easily find exactly what you want. And every single glitch item as well, they all have a light or a different glow to the rest of the items. So every one of them has some form of a light, like they emit some form of light, whether it's an actual light or whether the whole thing glows. They all kind of give off a different light, and you can, at night time, you can clearly see the difference between the ones that you can pick up and the ones that you can't. So it's just a little sort of helpful tip there, really. Right, so we got 600 there. That's I don't think that's actually going to be enough, because the solar ray thing on this gun, it really does consume a lot of sodium. So I'm just going to grab a bit more. Bit overkill, but just in case. There we go, that should be more than enough now. That's quite a cool ship. It's a needle nose. It's a needle nose in a green, red and sort of beige nose. But I like the I always like these Starscream boosters on ships. They're really cool. Right, anyway, let's get back down to that planet. It's quite a nice baller hauler there as well. Right, so yeah, back down to here, and then we can just basically easily, just very quickly get that 750 solar, whatever it is that we need. Give that into Polo, and then that's him done, and that part is then knocked off. So nice and simple. Let me just check. I think I just saw some data, some nav data here. Yep. So always get these when you can. Like if doesn't matter how you play the game, these are always useful, nav data. And when you see these little clusters, sometimes one of these might give a drop pod module, so you can either sell that or just keep it if you want to keep upgrading your suit. So they're quite useful for like early game. But nav data, so this stuff that they give, which I'm collecting now, so this stuff here is quite common, but you basically use nav data to convert to maps so that you can find stuff like ships, crash ships, multi-tools, freighters. You need maps for that, unless you've got like a exocraft that you use. So these things here are, for me as a multi-tool hunter, they're the most important thing for me to have in this game. I can never have too much nav data because I hunt multi-tools. And yeah, these things here, if you don't already know, so as you can see, this is bright white, these are all dull. This one here, you can go up to it and collect it, and then you've now got that. You don't need a base computer, you've got that in your inventory now, so you can actually now place that anywhere and use it as part of your build. But what you can also do is change the colour of it, just like you change base parts. So I can make this now go to red, and then you can place that down, and instead of it being white now, like that one there, it's now red. Or if you want to change it to yellow, you can make it yellow. And these are just useful to use in your base decorations, or even integrating it into your base build. I'm not going to bother collecting that because I won't need it, but that's you can obviously see the difference there. So just in case you didn't already know that. Right, let's get cracking on with collecting this, shall we? So I need 750 of this. Liquid sun, that's what it is, liquid sun. So this is going to take a few minutes, but it needs to be done, unfortunately. Pidge says, how's the ship hunting been recently? I've seen you've been finding a lot of the solar ships. What are your thoughts on them? I actually, so this I've had a recent break from the game. So this expedition, I started playing this at the weekend, and this is the first time I've actually picked the game up in about a month. I've had just a breather from it. But yeah, I was doing a lot of ship hunting before that. When the solar ships came out, a lot of that was actually just testing and seeing how many were sort of spawning in each system, and just trying to help the community out really with trying to get some data and gather some information and stuff like that. But yeah, I did find quite a few ships. I obviously all of the names of the ships, like the grouper, the jackal, I came up with all those names, and the community adopted them. So myself and the guys over on the Interstellar Index, as well as the wider community in the Index, we came up with a naming convention for them. I sort of named the major body parts, as well as some of the other parts, like a couple of the wings as well. So that's my sort of claim to fame in this game, I think, is all the names that you now see that people use on the solar ships were my original names. So that's pretty cool for me. But anyway, so yeah, the update was really welcomed. I think the solar ships, they're my favourite ships in the game now. The stats are pretty rubbish, but I'm not a person that cares about stats really in this game. I just try everything that I get for the looks, and they do look really cool. It's a shame that they're kind of quite limited in terms of the colours. The one good thing is that they seem to have sort of made white a bit more common in the game, like not just on solar ships but other ships in black market systems as well, which is good. But yeah, I think overall I was pretty pleased with it, to be fair. I thought it was a good update. It was needed. We've needed a new ship, or a new ship variant, or a little bit of a shake-up really of ships for years, like a long time now. So them doing that was really good. So definitely a thumbs up from me on that. And they're pretty cool. I do like them. They make a bit of a noise though. That's the one gripe I have with them, is the noise that they make is so loud. Like, you've got to turn down like the volume. The names are great. They fit really. Yeah. I put a bit of thought into the names as well. Like, I really wanted to, what I wanted to do, and what I thought the wider community would want as well, is so the No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange and the wiki, they basically grouped together and named the exotic ships and the living ships, and they kind of stuck with like an animal or fish type of theme. So what I thought would be a good idea with these ones, and some you can clearly see look a bit like an animal, like a bird or something, I thought what would be good was to mix it up with this new lot of ships and have like birds, fish and animals all in one. So that's why we got the jackal, the grouper, the falcon, the raven. It's a bit of a mix, but I try to get the names to sort of match the look of the ship, like similar to what it actually looks like in the wild, like, and but as well as making them cool, like cool sounding as well. I didn't want them to be like really crap. So the names were quite carefully chosen, but I mean, I just sort of put a post out and just said, look, you know, what do people think of the names and stuff, and got really good feedback. I then spoke to quite a few mods on the Coordinate Exchange, and I'm one of the admins on the index as well, and everyone was on board. So fast forward kind of 2 months on from that, and the whole community now uses my naming function for them, which is great. It's the best thing I've sort of contributed, I think, apart from obviously multi-tools and stuff. Right, so we've got the 750 now. We should have 750. We've got 2, 5. Yeah, we've got just enough. So let's head towards the anchor point 5 now. We can give this in because we've got enough now to do that. Yeah, so we should be able to get these 3 things here done in the next 5 or 10 minutes pretty quickly. So we'll let's give the stuff into Polo first. What I'm hoping he's not going to do is take the whole lot. I'm hoping I can just give him 250 and then give him the next 250 and do it in batches. But he might take everything. I'm not sure what he's going to do. But yeah, I do need to get back on the hunt. So I haven't. I've got a few multi-tools I need to do videos of, and still need to post a few things, but I just haven't really had time and stuff, to be fair. Right, so let's see what we do. Right, cool. So hopefully he just takes 250 for each one. So that's one lot. Then we need to do 2 more. That's the second lot. And then here's the last lot. There we go. So that should be done now. There we go. There she is. So that is the 3rd part of iteration 5 done. Oh no, that was the previous one. So I can collect this reward. I think I've already collected that. Is that just glitched? I think that might have done, you know. Collected everything else. Right, so let's collect this if I've got enough room. Activated emerald. I'm not sure what we're going to need that for. I'm getting a little bit... overloaded here with space. So let's get rid of this pugnium. Let's just put that in there for the minute. What's this? Another shield. Can I use that? No. And what's this? No, don't need that. No, don't need that. We're definitely running out of space, so let's go and get cracking on to the next anchor point. Pidge says, you've found so many of my favourite multi-tools, the all-white alien pistol and the sea green with the amethyst crystals. Those two are my favourites I've ever seen. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, that all-white one, I think that was the one that was a C class, wasn't it, on the space station? And in the same system is the purple crystal alien lipstick as well. But yeah, that all-white one, I've got that on about 3 saves myself. Really rare, that is. The ultimate all-white one would be an alien rifle with white crystals. I haven't seen any post. I've seen a pistol with like the crystal barrel, like the sort of mid-rifle with white crystals, but I've never seen an all-white alien rifle with white crystals, like the crystal clip crystals at the rear, as well as the lipstick in the barrel as well, the crystal that sticks out of the barrel. I've never seen one of them. Like, that's probably the ultimate sort of alien find, that. Yeah, whoever finds that, good luck to them. Yeah, so it's annoying using these crappy multi-tools in these expeditions. But yeah, I do enjoy multi-tool hunting. But like I said, like I needed a bit of a break from the game. I'm sort of slowly starting to lose my mojo with this game. So I'm sort of having breaks more often now than what I've been used to before. But yeah, they keep updating, which is good. I'm into Cyberpunk at the moment, so I've held off since release of playing it. I wanted to basically make sure they get all the bugs ironed out and stuff before delving into it and playing Cyberpunk, and I've got to be honest, I'm loving it. So far, touch wood, there's been no glitches, bugs, crashes, nothing with me. I play on PC Cyberpunk, and I am absolutely loving that game. I think it's brilliant. But my favourite ever game is Witcher 3, and this is sort of it's giving it a run for its money, I think. Really, really good. Right, so 2 week. But I'm sort of right near it, no? So it's in this direction. So I guess let's just head over this bit of water and then land here. They love putting these anchor points on these infested planets at the moment, don't they? Peaches Potter usually prefer the pistols to the rifle. Yeah, pistols are a lot more relevant now as well, because you can upgrade their slot count and stuff, whereas before it was all about the rifles, because you could get them to 24 slots, but that's sort of irrelevant now. And to be fair, one of the highest damage base stat alien multi-tools I've found has actually been a pistol, as opposed to a rifle. It was the green one with the black crystals, really high damage that's got. That was quite popular on Reddit. Is that it over there? I think I've just seen it. Yep. Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, that's it. So there we go. Anchor point number 5. Done. So we'll whack a base computer down on this planet somewhere. We'll just quickly fly off somewhere random. Actually, I've got to do a quick search for the thingy-majig as well, haven't I? This thing. Never works the first time. It tends to work on the second time. Nope. Maybe 3 times lucky. Nope. It's not done it there either. Right, so let me just go and whack a base computer down. Let's try it again. It's not having it, is it? Right, if I just go, let's say, right here. That'll do. And then we'll get this plonked just there. And we'll just quickly name this something like... something original like Anchor Point 5. You'd never have guessed. Wade Laird. Oh, pretty golden vector. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is my personal favourite expedition reward to date. I think it's their best reward. It's the most useful reward I think that they've given us. So I use this ship on a couple of my on my saves. Oh, I've got a big storm coming in. Right, so Anchor Point 5. There we go. Right. So now, what do we need to do? Because I'm pretty sure that I'm supposed to click that, right? And it normally shows like a marker. It's not having it though, is it? Ah, highlight the mission first. Let me just collect... right, no, I know what it is. My inventory is full. That might be the issue. Okay, let me delete something. I don't need this quad servo. I don't need that ion battery. I don't need this pugnium. Let me just do the same here. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need that. Right, let's give it a go now, shall we? That's strange. I saw you found one with horns and glow tubes, but not the crystal spikes. Yeah, I've got a few glow tubes and stuff, but I've never found a crystal and glow tube combo. That's kind of the ultimate. That's the ultimate glory for a multi-tool hunter. That. Right, I am a little bit miffed as to what I'm supposed to do here. So, construct the memory resonator. Well, I'm pretty sure. Is this the memory resonator? Yep. But it's not letting me use it. See, normally it'd give me a sign to say that I can't use it. The loop refuses to yield. A dreadful wailing required to breach memory. Complete the milestone to unlock the pattern. Ah, right, okay. I need to bloody unlock this first. So, what has that given me? So now let me try it. There we go. So, where's that then? Where's it going to send me to? Got there in the end. Pidge's put one day. Yeah, one day. I mean, I've put in thousands of hours into this game, a lot of which has been hunting, and I still haven't found that kind of end game multi-tool yet. I found a good fair few of really good ones, but yeah, that kind of crystal and plasma tube combo is very rare, very elusive. I don't even think Lava Lamp has found one either. Right, let me just do a quick search. Just cause they don't make it easy on this planet, do they? I guess that's the idea. Right, so let's just see where we're going. Oh, I'm right next to it. Okay, so let me just make sure we've got enough fuel in that. It's an extreme storm coming in. We don't care about that. It's just down here, isn't it? There it is. Oh, what was that? That was one of those ships coming in. Right, just in case we get a nasty little surprise yet again, I'm just going to land this ship. And anyone that's still doing this expedition, just good practice to basically bring your ship in, make sure it's got fuel, and just land it next to the grave, because if anything jumps out or tries to cause a bit of a death problem for you, then you can very quickly just get in your ship. It takes a lot to basically blow your ship up, like, it doesn't matter what it is, so you've just got something there to be prepared. Right, it had no discernible eyes, but it was not blind, regarding me warily as though it had anticipated. It was a huge, glorious, serene, weightlessly in a nebula, but then a flick of its tentacles and it was gone. I have thought of nothing else since, no sense of time. How long I've been wondering this, can only think of the whale, 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 whale. That's all I keep hearing in the crypto market at the moment. Remember one, a dreadful wailing. Life support power low. Shit, this is going to be trouble, isn't it? Or not. No nasty surprises. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, it is possible. They definitely exist, those multi-tools. It's just luck. It's like complete RNG luck. There's no predefined way for a human being in this game to be able to determine what system has what type of tools or ships. Literally impossible. Computers could do that, but we're not going to go there with that. But just myself, anyone out there, if you're looking for like any specific type of ship or multi-tool, like a multi-tool with certain crystals or colours or plasma tubes, anything like that. It is literally luck. I've seen some things online which say you've got more chance of getting a specific multi-tool in like a Viking system, or in a Korvax, or in a high conflict system, or a low conflict system. Lots of contradicting things online. Ignore all of that, because it's all bullshit. It's just complete and utter random luck. There's no way of telling. But yeah, they definitely do exist, like 100%. There is a few that have been posted. Right, so we've just done that. Inventory's full again. Let's just quickly sort that problem out. Doesn't look full. Maybe I'm going to be getting quite a few things then. So let's get rid of a ferrite dust. I don't need this. Actually, they've given that maybe for a reason, so let me just keep that for the time being. I could do with the nanites, so I need to sell these really. I can get rid of this salvage data. We can get plenty of that. I can get rid of this oxygen. Can get rid of this liquid sun. And these are to be sold. Right, so that should have freed up some space. So let's just see what we can get. Tainted metal, so that'll be good for like nanites. Okay, so right, what have we got to do now? Retrace a forgotten path. Whale song. Right, so I guess that flute is going to be used to call in and attract a whale, isn't it? So let's see what we need to do here. Your exosuit has recovered an indistinct memory of a long forgotten place. Explore deep space to focus and sharpen the memory. Activate your starship's pulse drive while in space. Okay. Is this going to be dangerous? We'll find out. Is this to do with... No, this is just... Surrender all contraband. I'll use the passport. I think that's nothing to do with this this part of the iteration. So let's carry on going. He's trying to focus on something at the bottom right of the screen there. There we go. Ah, it's a derelict freighter. Delta 1's at a barbecue, but had to come by and drop a like. Have fun, guys. Thank you very much, Delta 1. Much appreciated. Enjoy your barbecue. I need to have one of those soon. I haven't had one in ages. Right. So, derelict freighters, they're nothing too daunting. You've just got to make sure you've got a lot of ammo. So, make sure you craft some ammo. Looks, I've got plenty, but just you need ferrite dust. You can just craft more. Make sure you've got a lot of these life support gels, and make sure you've got a lot of these ion batteries. These should be a given, because right from the beginning of the game particularly if you're playing survival or permadeath, these here you need. So you should always have like 100 of these anyway at any one time. And then that's basically it. I mean, they're not really as bad as what people think. You just got to be careful. But like when you've got everything upgraded, which obviously we haven't here in terms of shields, honestly, these things are not even an issue. They're not even something you need to worry about. However, this is an expedition, and this could be different. There could be something in here which is not good. We'll find out. So I actually prefer doing derelicts in first person as well. I just feel like it's a bit more immersive and you can see a lot more as well. That's just my personal way of doing derelicts. But as you can see, I'm just going to show at the bottom left of the screen the cold. Your hazard protection is going down really quickly, so you've got to be conscious of that and make sure that you've got plenty of these. Just keep topping it up. I'm not going to bother collecting any of the stuff because I haven't got enough space in my inventory. So yeah, just be double careful in these things. Always make sure you're looking at this as well, which I'm not doing. Right, yeah, that took quite a bit of health off of me there, so literally be really careful. I'm just going to wait for my health to ping back up a little bit here, because it's getting quite low already. Boy, do we miss shields. Actually, let me just check something. Records terminal detected. Use LT. Okay, so I think I might need to use this. So when you're doing these derelict freighters as well, just another little tip. The amethyst colour here, like the pinky purple, these are dead ends, but you can still get loot in there. But these ones here are always dead ends. The ones that you want are the kind of ice cool white or ice blue, whatever they're called. So this entrance here, these are the ones that you need to go in. So pink is no and white or blue is yes. You got to go there. Now normally I just sort of jump down these things, but given that I've got no shields, I'm not risking it. Just in case. You're probably fine, but just in case. So these things keep you warm as well. Just saves you using your ion batteries all the time. I've got quite a few though, so that's not a problem. So again, that's a dead end there. You'd ignore that one. And just go through this one. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So, I mean, what's the point of doing this? I don't get it. I do not understand. Right, most of the phrases engineering records are without value or interest. The technology is commonplace, outdated or destroyed. However, one schematic seems to have been preserved with a warning. Oh, what's that then? Use this device only with the utmost caution. Rewrite your fate if you believe you can. May the Leviathan, I always cock that pronunciation up, so I'm just going to skip it. Take pity on us all. Retrieve the schematic. Yep. Okay. Oh, I deleted that liquid sun as well. Right, so liquid sun, ancestral memories, and somnal dust. And then once I've built that, I guess I call the frigate. Okay, interesting. So I need to go and get some stuff. So just use the teleporter. Now just be very careful when you come back off of that teleporter on these derelict freighters, because sometimes you can glitch through the floor. So just be careful when you do that. So what I need to do is just go down and just do a little bit of mining. I need to feed a creature as well. So let's just see what planets we've got. Star bulb, yeah, perfect. It looks like there might be storms, but in fact I'm not going to do that one because it's an infested planet. Nope. Toxic planet. Yeah, we'll go down here. There should be some creatures here. I really love the derelicts when they first added. Yeah, a bit different, wasn't it? They're still pretty good now, to be fair. They could do with a bit more depth, but then I'm a little bit kind of just my personal view is a lot of the updates that they do for this game, they're good, and obviously not moaning, but they all lack a little bit of depth to them, if that makes sense. They could definitely make the derelicts a lot more interesting than what they already are. But you know, it's a procedurally generated game, so there's probably sort of limits as a like to what you can do. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a programmer or a dev, so I've got no idea, but yeah, they're pretty good. Oh shit. Sorry, if you get any background noise, it's because I've got my window open and I'm next to a road. So every now and then you get like a boy racer or a motorbike or something shooting past. Right. So back to this. Let's go. We need to feed an animal. And we need to sell some of this crap as well. And we need to collect some liquid sun or whatever it is. So we'll look for a little mineral deposit. It's quite a nice looking planet, this one. Come on, there's got to be one near here. I might just have to do it the old school way. And search. Right, let's just land anywhere. Right, so let's just do a quick scan. Where is there one? That'll do. Bit of copper. I need some fauna as well. Get out of first person mode for a start. What have we got on this planet? Yeah, we've got some ground fauna, so we should be able to feed someone. There we go, right in front of us. Oh, that's a predator, I think. So I need one more of them. 2 more, actually. Yeah, there's another one over here. It's alright, I'm not going to shoot you, mate. There we go. Right, is that enough? Right, let's delete dihydrogen, carbon. Let's delete this. Actually, no, I'm not going to delete that. Delete the slime. Oh dear. Right, so that is that part of it done. So I just need some liquid sun now. So we'll just quickly actually make sure I've got enough fuel on my ship. Where is my ship? There it is. Just quickly yomp it over there. Right, that's the liquid sun. So, let's get back to the ship. I find it so weird in this game that part of the game is to collect shit from animals. I mean, what's that all about? It's just, I've never got my head around that. I just never got my head around it. It's weird. So someone's actually sat there and thought, I know what, in this game, let's add collecting shit as part of a mechanic. Like, yeah, it's weird. Right, let's install this thingy-majig. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Relay song. So I'm a yeah. So use relay song while in deep space to broadcast the flute's melody. Right, so I've just got a terrible feeling that this is going to end up being something that kills you, and you've got to basically, like, if you haven't got like a fully upgraded ship or something, then you're in trouble. So I guess we'll see. Let me just collect. In fact, you know what? Before I do anything, I'm just going to go and sell a load of this stuff that's in my inventory because it's getting on my nerves. Yeah, just it won't take me 2 minutes. I'm just going to sell some of this stuff so that I can collect the rewards, because I might need something that it gives me. I don't know. Peach is laughing. Yeah, well, it's true though, isn't it? I mean, one of Sean's team, or Sean himself, has literally sat up one night and thought, you know what this game needs? We need a mechanic that allows the players to collect the shit of the animals. We don't need to use the shit for anything, but we should introduce that mechanic. It's just weird. Like, I can't think of a single. Oh, all right, yeah, you need some of that for for making, what do you call it, the stasis devices. But you can use plants for that. You don't need to go around collecting animal dung. It's weird. Right, so let's just sell some of this gear. So what have we got? We can get rid of get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the silver. Get rid of that. That's. And then in the ship we can get rid of. I don't need that anymore. That's about it, actually. Right, so let's just offload, collect these nanites, and then we'll just quickly sell these upgrade modules, because then we can get some nanites. What class is that? Boring. Yeah, so we'll probably get 1,000 or so nanites for this, maybe a bit more. Minotaur, pulse spitter. Get rid of that. Personal refiner unit. Definitely want that. Advanced mining laser. Nah, get rid of that. Right, so we can delete this, because apparently we've got perfect. That'll do, that's handy. Yeah, so that's freed up some space, so let's just see what we've got. Collect this. Whale song flutes. Pretty sure I've just done that. Collect this one as well. Let me just double check. I did definitely just install that whales. Yeah, I've already done that. And then what else have we got? Done that, done that, done that. Oh, okay, so I'm on the final thing then. Call the Leviathan. I think this is the end of the expedition. For me, anyway. So, let's have a look. Actually, you know what? Just in case whatever it is that's going to spawn is something that doesn't like me and wants to kill me, I've got 8,000 nanites. Let me just go and see if I can get a Starship upgrade module for the shield, just in case. And there's only B class, which is going to be absolutely pointless. Oh well. That's quite a cool hauler. Right, let's see what's going to happen here then. So I've got a pulse, and then I've got to use this. Well, that's a little bit of a anti-climax, isn't it? I guess I've just got to keep letting it play, right? Oh, go away. There we are, now bugger off. Try the siren before pulsing, okay? Maybe I don't need to use pulse. Oh, there it is. Oh shit. Right, I remember you. I remember all of you. I definitely don't remember you, mate. So, yeah, we'll choose that one. We have met many times. No, we definitely haven't. You have forgotten many times. Nope, my memory's pretty good. You began this loop, traveller. You began this loop with my death. No, I'm not sorry. As before, as evermore. Begone, traveller. We will remain this. Oh no! Is that just gonna? Is it gonna kill me? Don't tell me I've got to do that whole thing again. Let's just have a look. Or you just got to choose the right options. I guess I'm just going to have to say I'm sorry. I don't know what I've done wrong, but... Are you ready, traveller? No. Are you ready to end the loop? Oh. If this is going to boil down to choosing the wrong thing and then you die, I'm going to be really pissed off. I know you've forgotten, but I endure. I cannot forget. God, make your mind up. The beginning was marked by the ending of my life. Only a reversal of fates can unite the loop. Oh. This is going to be bad. I think if I say I'm ready, it's going to kill me. And if I say I'm not ready, let's just say I'm not ready. As before, be gone. Right, so we know we need to choose that then. Ah, right, here we go. Let's do it one more time. I need to apologise. I know. I haven't done anything wrong. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'll remember you this time. I'm really sorry, yeah. A modulation in the pattern. Are you ready? Oh, bug it. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, let's do it. I think I'm ready too. Submit to the Leviathan. Yeah, oh, here we go. And I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, no. Please don't tell me that's... I've got to start the whole thing again. Because the only other option there was to flee. Oh, God. Oh, this is so annoying. Yep, I'm on that planet. Hold on a minute. Oh, what? You are kidding me. I've still got all my stuff. Right, I'm really confused now. Where's my ship? Yes! Done! I thought that was it. I thought I'd have to go back and do the old thing again, which, by the way, I probably wouldn't have done. So that is that done then? So collect reward. Frigate fuel, fuel oxidizer, and green fireworks. Okay, so what's this one then? I guess that's it then, done. A new banner, complete universal loop memory. Have we got a new frigate? Can't see. Fly up there in a second. Right, I guess so. That is done. I'm assuming that is the lots. This is a community thing, isn't it? So this thing here is just like, I think what happens is each time these milestones increase, the class, the module, the upgrade module class changes. So at the moment we're on S class. So when the community expedition would have started, these would have been like C class or B class. But as the more people that do this, the more this increases to S class modules. So that basically any people coming into the expedition quite late are going to have probably a bit of an easier run than the people that went straight in at the start, because they can get S-class modules a lot more common, as opposed to at the moment when I'm unlocking stuff. As you can see, we're getting just B-class, but this will eventually all flip to S-class, I think. That's just my assumption on this, how it's going to work. Like these probably started off as C class, but they're now on B, will go to A, and then eventually to S. So if people want to redo the expedition, I think these will eventually show as an S class. I could be wrong on that, but that's kind of how I think it's working. The living frigate reward is working, isn't, or it isn't working. Oh right, so is that Hello Games purposely trolling the community to basically do the expedition to get the reward, but then just don't give it to them at the end? It wouldn't surprise me. I think the new frigate is bugged. It's not been added yet. That's interesting. I'll quickly fly up and see if I've got it anyway, but I suppose as I've finished, let me let off some fireworks. I've never actually let off fireworks before, believe it or not. How do you even do it? I guess you just plonk them on the ground, yeah? There we go. Bosh. And we're getting a little flyover of an alpha vector as well. There we go. Just to finish it off. that is it done. So I didn't die once. No spoilers. You have to die. I think in Zane's stream yesterday he was trying to do it without dying. I'm not sure how he's going to do that, but yeah, I caught like the first half an hour of that stream or so. So anyway, let's call my ship in, and let's just quickly go up and see if it has spawned. I don't think it has, but let's just see if we've got the frigate. I've got to be honest with you, I've got no interest in the frigate. I don't really use them, so it's just like a sort of one of those nice to have things, I suppose. But yeah, when I first start a game and I'm playing it with no mods or cheating or issues and stuff like that, I will use the frigate missions just to get a bit of cash and resources. They're particularly handy for stasis device farms. But yeah, as you can see, we don't have the frigate. So yeah, good work, Hello Games, for not giving the reward. Oh, that's just so bad. So yeah, there we go. Don't care much for the frigates, and I don't care for the living ships. No. It could be the community goals needed to completed before the frigate. Yeah, that's true. It could be related to that optional community thing. Yeah, that definitely might be the case. In fact, that would make sense. But then I guess what happens if the community just decides no one wants to do it? I have no idea. But yeah, so there we go. That is the end of this expedition. It was pretty smooth running, actually. I mean, you might be aware I'm one of the admins on the Interstellar Index group, and like obviously we've seen quite a few posts relating to this recently, and there have been a few whingers on there talking about it being quite difficult. But to be honest with you, I think if you're used to playing survival or particularly permadeath, you shouldn't really have much to worry about. The only challenging thing that I found, sort of edge of your seat thing, like made you a bit nervous, well it did with me anyway, the only real challenge was to get the whispering eggs, because the issue is the upgrade modules. They've like increased the price of them by like 500%. So like if you go to here, these upgrade modules, okay, yeah, so the S-class upgrade modules, these would be like normally between sort of 450 and sort of 500, 550. But as you can see, they're currently running at like 5,000 nanites. So that's like a 500% increase in, or more than that, increase in price. It's like 1,000% increase. So yeah, this is what makes this expedition difficult. Like if this expedition was as it is right now, but you could get these at the normal price, this expedition would be a doddle. It would be those whispering eggs and all of that. You wouldn't even have to worry about it. But they've obviously purposely made it a lot harder, because you can't really. I mean, you've got to grind to get even that, like 8,000 nanites. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. That's the only thing that makes this expedition difficult, is the fact that they've raised the price of these upgrade modules. But if they didn't, it would be straightforward, like really easy. So don't let like anyone that's watched this or is watching it or will watch it, don't be put off of this expedition, because it's a good experience. Like if you haven't played survival or permadeath before, then definitely give it a go. You'll see a little bit of what it's like. You're probably better off if you're going to do one of these. If you are going to start a new save, or you want to try survival or permadeath, my suggestion would be do it in a normal game. Like, follow the story and just do it in a normal game, so that you can kind of build out your inventory the way you're supposed to, and play the game the way it was intended, sort of thing. These expeditions give you a bit of a jump start, but if you really want to experience it properly, then just start a fresh game and just see what it's like. The major difference, the key difference, is the inventory size. So 250 is the max you can get on the normal inventory, and your cargo is 500. Starships is 500. So 500 on the starships, 250 on your exosuit, but the starship cargo is 1,000, and the exosuit inventory, the cargo inventory, is 500. I think it's 500. It might be 1,000. So there we go. And as you can see, this is a normal system, but it has a solar ship. Solar ships aren't exclusive to black market economies, but you see a lot more in black market economies. So yeah, there we go. All done, and that is probably going to be the end of this stream now, unfortunately, because there's not anything else to do. So I think Beebs or somebody might be streaming tonight doing a different game, or I'm sure there'll be other people streaming the expedition. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream there, guys and girls. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the stream. Appreciate the likes, and enjoy the rest of your evening. And if you're about to start this, or you haven't played it yet, give it a go. It's not as bad as what everyone is making it out to be. When the expedition is maxed out at S-Class, I may run it again to see if you get an S-Class freighter. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Pidge says, good job finishing the expedition. Everyone have a great day. Yep, everyone enjoy yourselves. Take it easy, and I'll see you in another stream, hopefully within the next week or so. So